Super Smash Bros. Melee fans are upset at Nintendo's decision to cancel an online streaming of Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was using some kind of illegal mod to stream the game through online play. It was some ridiculous bullshit, and Nintendo rightfully cracked down on this shit because it misinterpreted their product as being something it isn't. Like they were using a fan modded version of the game, and right now the narrative is that like, oh, Nintendo is anti-consumer, Nintendo hates us, Nintendo needs to stop fucking with Melee fans. In reality, it's like any other typical Pretendo thing. Like Nintendo was fully within their rights to do this. I fully support them. The melee crowd is a bunch of degenerates who need to move on and play another game, and I don't know, like don't revolve your entire life around a tournament for a fucking video game. Like, come the fuck on. It's not that big of a deal, guys. Like, come on. Again, like there's nothing new to say about this. I don't feel like maybe it's been a while since I've talked about like this kind of thing. I've talked about like the Smash community and their weird sense of entitlement, my feelings towards mods and how mods and fan games and how people have this weird weird idea that like they're perfectly legitimate, like thinking emulators should be like believing emulators are a thing you should be able to use to make money. Like it's all really dumb. I'm hoping in the we really need to crack down on emulators because I do not want people to seriously like point to some like Sony PlayStation court decision that like emulators are perfect. Like they shouldn't be legal. Like there's no justifying emulation being legal, and it's gonna take a while to get that decision overturned. Like I'm not sure how that would even be practical, but it should be like. I'm really really tired of Smash Bros fans coming out all the time and whining at Nintendo for basically nothing. They were well within their rights to take down this stream. Like to take down this tournament. They were well within their rights to like push back against mods like Slippy, like, and they're well within their rights to crack down on people using illegal emulation, right? Like there's nothing wrong with that. I fully support Nintendo's decisions. I think they were completely in the right. If anything, they haven't gone far enough. We need to eliminate Nintendo games being streamed in general. Like we need to get rid of that. Like that is completely ridiculous. No one should be doing that. If you want to play a Nintendo game, you can do so on Nintendo hardware. You don't need to watch DSP play it. You don't need to watch speed runs. You don't need to watch online tournaments. Like, you can just play the video game.